Here's a hooking question for all Capricorns tuning in right now. What if the person you've been waiting for is cosmically aligned to walk into your life this June, just as Saturn smiles and Venus stretches her arms wide open in your love zone? Welcome to your June 2025 astrological forecast, dear Capricorn, where the stars conspire to stir not just your heart, but your entire life canvas. Love is not just a feeling, it's an alignment of stars and souls. Yes, this is your month of magnetic shifts and irresistible connections. Stay with me till the end because this forecast is not just about the spark in your love life, it's about unlocking a life more fulfilled, more passionate, and more in sync with your cosmic destiny. Now, back to the juicy start, your love life. Venus is on an elegant waltz through your 7th house of relationships, and if that sounds poetic, wait till you feel it in real time. If you're single, someone may catch your attention in the most mundane yet cinematic moment, like while debating over avocados at the market or reaching for the same book in the self-help section. Married or partnered Capricorns, expect rekindled passion. Venus doesn't just light candles, it brings the matchstick. Just be cautious around June 11th, when a lunar square might cause communication hiccups. Suddenly you're arguing over who left the cap off the toothpaste, and it somehow turns into a debate about whose dreams matter more. Stay centered. Remember, Mercury will glide into Cancer on June 17th, opening emotional floodgates for meaningful dialogue. Don't run from the heart talk, Capricorn. Dive deep. It's safe here. Now hold on to that emotional depth as we shift to career and skill development, because here's where Saturn, your ruler, really starts flexing. With Mars in your 6th house, June is about efficiency, discipline, and growth. The holy trinity of Capricorn power moves. Feeling like you've been working hard with no applause? That changes around the summer solstice. Bosses start noticing, clients return, and for those in creative fields or education, expect opportunities to expand your platform. Someone might recommend your name in a meeting you weren't invited to, and bam, a leadership role or a chance to train others opens up. So dust off that dream project. Jupiter in Gemini brings a sweet sextile mid-month that makes communication your golden tool. Those who articulate, win. Brush up your presentation skills, take that online course, and for heaven's sake, stop ghosting your LinkedIn. Money talks, and oh boy, this month it sings. Uranus is transiting your 4th house, and while that often brings surprises at home, this time it's financial ones. A forgotten investment, a family property conversation, or a side hustle that suddenly becomes your main income stream, all are possible. There might be an unexpected expense too, perhaps involving a sibling or tech, but with Jupiter's protective gaze, you bounce back better. Remember that full moon on June 21st? It's the perfect time to review your budget. Look at where your energy goes, not just your money. You might just find you've been spending more emotional capital than cash, and that's equally taxing. Mercury's entry into your finance sector on June 27th helps you set intelligent boundaries and, yes, finally say no to lending money to that friend who still owes you from 2019. But don't go anywhere yet. Health and wellness are weaving into the bigger picture in a way you can't afford to ignore. Mars is playing both drill sergeant and spiritual guide in your 6th house of health and habits. Your joints may ache, your sleep may feel interrupted. That's the universe nudging you to stretch, rest, and break up with that 3rd cup of espresso. If you've been postponing a checkup, go. If your gym shoes have more dust than tread, use them. Not for aesthetics, but because your soul is craving movement. June is the ideal time to reset your wellness rhythms. And on the 14th, a fleeting trine between the Moon and Neptune gives you a wellness epiphany. Maybe you decide to try Pilates, or maybe you just start hydrating like a responsible adult. Either way, your body thanks you. Speaking of gratitude, let's talk about quality of life. June 2025 isn't just about love or money or abs, it's about how it all connects. With Pluto retrograding in your sign, you're in deep transformation mode. You're shedding old identities like outgrown coats. It's uncomfortable, it's real, and it's glorious. You might have moments this month where you feel like questioning your very existence while folding laundry, but that's growth, baby. That's Pluto whispering, there's more to you than you allow yourself to see. Don't ignore that. Build a new version of yourself, brick by brick. Read more, laugh more, sleep when you're tired. Stop apologizing for evolving, and start showing up where your future self is already thriving. And now, morality and your internal compass. June brings situations that test your ethics. Nothing dramatic, just those little moments where you're asked to bend for convenience. A white lie, a shortcut, a whisper in a meeting you weren't supposed to hear. Choose integrity. Neptune's position demands clarity through compassion. And guess what? Doing the right thing doesn't make you weak. It makes you unshakable. Like a good Capricorn, stand your ground, but stay human. Your moral victories this month earn karmic returns by fall. Seeds you didn't even know you planted will bloom in October. Socially and politically, the stars nudge you into awareness. Don't be surprised if you feel more drawn to causes, communities, or conversations that challenge your thinking. The Gemini sun encourages you to speak up, but more importantly, to listen deeply. You may find yourself mentoring someone, advocating for a friend, or even considering joining a local board or civic group. Yes, dear Capricorn, the mountain goat might just go full-on people's champion by the end of June, and it suits you. In short, June 2025 is a dance between structure and spontaneity, between comfort and courage. It's not the month to play small. It's the month to live large but mindfully, to love honestly, to speak kindly, to work wisely, to invest smartly, and to remember that you are always the architect of your reality, even when the blueprints come from the stars. So, dear Capricorn, don't click away yet. Replay this when life gets loud and chaotic, because these stars, this map, this journey, it's yours. And trust me, it's going to be magnificent. The stars don't dictate your destiny. They decorate the path you choose to walk with grace. Until next time, take care of your spirit, your body, and your dreams. We'll meet again under July's sky. Goodbye and go bravely.